Hello and welcome to today's match coverage of St Albans City versus Chippenham Town in the Vanarama National League South. After defeat in midweek at home to Dartford, Chippenham will be hoping to get back to winning ways at Clarence Park, but they face the tough challenge of beating a St Albans side who are undefeated in their first 3 league games. The Bluebirds make several changes to the team that started midweek, with Spencer Hamilton coming in for Noah Smurden. Alex Bray starts ahead of Kieran Phillips, with Ryan Brunt leading the line in place of Chris Zabrowski. Well, results have been harsher on the away side of late, with defeat in the Cup and League within the space of a week, but today provides the chance to get back to winning ways and become the first side to beat St Albans this season. The away performance to Dulwich Hamlet will surely give the Bluebirds confidence. They've proved they can do it on the road before, and they'll be looking to replicate that performance and result on away soil again this afternoon. Well, St Albans have started the season very strongly, undefeated so far, and it's a big ask of Chippenham this afternoon. But they're capable, they're more than capable. They proved that with some of their league results so far this season, and St Albans have given the throw-in away early on. Alex Mann with a chance to take on the defender, but a foot in back there for St Albans, who can only clear as far as Parcell, who heads it back into attacking territory for the Bluebirds, and Ryan Brunt went in with a challenge there and won the free kick for Chippenham in a dangerous position, and Ross Stern will have an early opportunity to swing a ball into the St Albans penalty box. Here we go, free kick for Chippenham, just outside the D. Good chance for Stern to deliver one. Up steps the number 11, up and over the wall, deflected into the wall in fact, and behind for a Chippenham corner. Ross Stern normally tends to hit the target from those kind of ranges, but they'll take the corner on this occasion. And Chippenham, maybe the slightly taller of the two teams. And here is an opportunity to put a ball into the box and test the home side's resilience early on. Up steps Stern, opts to play it short towards Hanks. Hanks left it for Bradley. Ash, shot comes in just wide. Chippenham are appealing for a penalty, I think. Maybe a hand in there or something, and the referee has pointed to the spot. He's awarded the Bluebirds an early penalty kick here, and the spot kick is awarded for the away side. Early chance to take the lead here for the Bluebirds. It will be Joe Hanks from the spot. Up he steps, Hanks straight down the middle and saved. Matravies between the St Albans sticks keeps it out. Not the best penalty in truth from Hanks, who opted to play it pretty centrally. He struts up and couldn't fool the St Albans number 1, who stood firm. And an early chance to open the scoring goes begging for Chippenham here. A missed opportunity to Hanks, who normally strikes the ball so well, but on this occasion he couldn't secure the lead for the Bluebirds. Long ball forward, St Albans have a chance to attack now. Tricky from the winger, gets the cross into the box, surely the opening goal, and there it is. It's tucked into an empty net from Zane Banton, 15 minutes in. And he couldn't miss really. Puddy parried the cross out, and Banton, the number 11, was on hand to sweep it home and open the scoring. Chippenham, a chance goes begging for them, and they've been undone at the other end. Puddy couldn't quite claim the cross. His defenders didn't do enough to sweep it up, and Banton tucks home gleefully from a few yards out. It's a gift for the home side. They've been in red-hot form at the start of this season, and you certainly don't want to give them easy goals, and Chippenham have done just that. Off to an unfortunate start, and Banton off the mark for St Albans. Gave away that early penalty, but Chippenham couldn't take advantage, and now find themselves a goal behind. It was already a tough task, and now it's got even tougher as the home side look to pour bodies forward. Worked into midfield, good defending back there from Russ. Here's Sundaya for St Albans, worked into midfield, flicked on towards the number 9, Sean Jeffers. Couldn't quite connect. Strong challenge goes in with Ryan Brunt. Here's Bradley Ash with a chance to take on his man. Tried to feed it through to Brunt, but a vital interception back there from St Albans. Well defended and tidied up, and now they might look to start an attack of their own. Flick towards the midfield. Again, challenge goes in. Free kick given to St Albans, who look to take it quickly. Chippenham complaining about that one, as Parcell looks to get his body in the way. Free kick for St Albans in a decent position. shooting position, in fact. And he might fancy his chances to test Puddy in the Chippenham goal. Up he steps. Will he look for the shot? He does, and he gets it horribly wrong. Got right underneath the ball there, did Jeffers. A potent goal scorer, but on that occasion he got it horribly wrong. Here comes Eddie Jones, surging into midfield. Trying to add a little bit of inspiration here for Chippenham. Works it to Alex Mann, chance to get one into the box. Stern was waiting, but well cleared. And now it will fall. St Albans fullback. Can he make a surging run of his own forward? Looks to play it up front. Can they make the 1-2? Russ was back there. Parcell's back there. Little slip from the St Albans man. Parcell went in strongly with a challenge, but play goes on. Oh, and have they beaten the offside trap? They have. The flag stays down, and he's in here, Mitchell Weiss. Surely a second goal. Weiss! And it is. It's 2. They've doubled up. Mitchell Weiss. And you have to say it's another gift. Chippenham risking the high line, and St Albans just played it in behind. Here's the replay. The assist from Sean Jeffers through to Weiss, who rounded Puddy. The angle was tight, but he rolled it into the bottom corner, and St Albans add a second to the scoreline. And it's a big, big ask for Chippenham to come back from this one now. Appeals from Parcell, but the flag stayed down, and Weiss made no mistake. 2-0. Jones plays it in to the midfield. Chippenham lacking any kind of inspiration so far. Here goes Parcell. Can he dink one into the box? He can. Bodies were in there. Can they work it towards a shooting position? They did. And the eventual shot came in from Kieran Phillips, who's come on as a substitute, but he couldn't hit the target. Jones finds Mann. Mann keeps it in play and plays it back to the number 2. Jones twisting and turning and being forced to play backwards again. Here's Dyer. Dyer looks long. Brunt was in there. Can he win the second ball? He can. Brunt plays it out wide towards Ross Stern. Stern with a drag back. Gets the shot away! Ross Stern! Not far off the top corner there. And that's the closest we've come, aside from the penalty kick, to seeing a Chippenham goal. Good effort from Stern. Well, as the clock ticks away, it looks increasingly likely that St Albans will maintain their undefeated record so far this season. Chippenham, they've got to find a goal from somewhere in order to put pressure on the hosts. Parcell, the skipper, strides into midfield. They just haven't been able to get the bodies forward to create enough chances. Here's Brunt. Maybe he can work an angle for himself, but he's actually been forced to go backwards here. And that sums up the day for the number 9. Isolated up front. Parcell plays it in towards Stern. Now here's a shooting opportunity, maybe. Well, blocked again. St Albans stand firm at the back. Here's Jordan Dyer. Dyer bringing it forward, just assessing his options. And he felt the best one was to play in Eddie Jones. Can he win a corner, maybe? No. Again, resolute defending back there from the home side. Only clear as far as the halfway line. Challenge went in on Russ, who goes down holding his head. I don't think the referee's seen any foul play in that one, but it looks a nasty one for Russ, who goes down holding his head. Appeals from the St Albans players, and let's hope Russ can get to his feet and is good to carry on for the rest of this match. Looked a bit of a painful one, but there's not long left now, and there's enough pain in the scoreline for the Bluebirds today. Throw in for St Albans. It's been a comfortable afternoon's work for them. And Chippenham, as they play back to Puddy here, are really running out of time. Puddy, can he look to play it long? He can't. He's made a right hash of it at the back. And Jeffers, is it going to go in? It is. Oh, Sean Jeffers adds a third for the hosts in messy fashion, cashing in on an error from Will Puddy. And it's just not been Chippenham's day at the office. Jeffers gets in on the act. Let's have a look at the replay here. He's compounded Chippenham's misery. The pass back to Puddy, who took a touch, assessed his options and got himself in a right mess. Jeffers nicked the ball away from him, and his shot just rolled into the bottom corner, and St Albans wrap it up here late in the day in added time. 3-0. And their undefeated record stays intact. It hasn't looked in doubt throughout the course of this afternoon's game. And Chippenham, it's fair to say, have not been at their best. They've gifted the home side goals. And if you do that against a side like St Albans, with the quality that they have, then you're not going to come away with anything, as they look long straight from the centre circle. Tried to catch the goalkeeper out there, but it's come to nothing. They've lacked ideas throughout the course of this one. St Albans have been creative up top. They've been resolute at the back, and that should be enough to see them over the line. As the ball goes forward, referee, is he going to give a free kick there, or is he going to put an end to Chippenham's misery? He has. He's blown the full-time whistle. St Albans comfortable and controlled throughout. They took the lead early on through Zane Banton, then added a second with Mitchell Weiss, and Sean Jeffers made it 3 in added time after Puddy's error. It wasn't to be for the Bluebirds. It's been a tough afternoon for them, and it's ended in defeat. Full time here, St Albans City 3, Chippenham Town 0.